Welcome, my gamer tag is Cowboy30 and I make videos on World of Warship Legends. First of all, I apologize if my voice is a bit different. I'm a little bit sick at home, so it has an impact on my voice. Now if you're looking at the video that's playing in the background of this commentary, you might say there's something weird. You're again a tier 1 in a tier 1 Albany ship, and if you look at the control characters at the right screen, A, B, shouldn't that be a square or a triangle? And indeed, this is Xbox X footage, whereas I usually make footage on a PlayStation 4. So what happened a couple of days ago, my PlayStation 4, after 8 years of usage, decided to turn itself into a brick. I already had some problems with my hard disk that was failing, and one day after I had to reinstall everything, so I've done this a couple of times, but last Monday, my PlayStation gave the final breath. Again, the hard disk was crashed. I was sick and tired of reinstalling everything and risking always to lose my footage. So I decided that it was time for a new console. So I had several options. Either I could wait for the PlayStation 5 to arrive, or I could install a new hard disk in my PlayStation 4, or I could go with the Xbox X, which was readily available. And so I decided to go with the Xbox. Funny side story, 2 days after I purchased my Xbox, I got a message from Sony that I was entitled to place an order directly with them on the PS5, for a PS5. And I noticed that in the shopping centers nearby, the PS5 was also readily available again. But it was too late. I bought the Xbox. I'm not going back anymore to the PlayStation. Now, for your information, I'm not a die-hard fan of either brand. My first console was a PS2. The next generation I went to the Xbox 360. Then the next generation, which was the PS4 and the Xbox One, I went to with Sony with the PS4. So now with this generation I'm back with Microsoft. However, I discovered that there is one big disadvantage of jumping from consoles, is that for certain games you lose all your progress. All my progress on World of Warship Legends on the PlayStation is coupled to my PlayStation account, not to a Wargaming account. So if I want to play World of Warships again with my Microsoft account now, I have to start from scratch. Now, it's an advantage and a disadvantage. First of all, I know the game way better now, after playing already more than about a year on World of Warship Legends on PlayStation. Secondly, I have a clean slate. My stats are back to 0. So I decided that, of course, playing tier 1, tier 2 is not fun. Actually, if you start in the campaigns and the weekly challenges, it's usually better to play tier 3, 4 or 5. But I don't have any of those ships, so I have to gain them back again. So my intention is probably for the coming 2 weeks not post very much, but instead try to go level up all my ships so that I'm back at tier 3 and so I'm leveling them up in tier 1 and 2 against the AI, and then from tier 3 on play solely against humans, so that I can use my stats to monitor that. So that was the short news. I'm jumping ship, going from PlayStation to Xbox. Thank you for watching. Good evening, good night, and see you in the next video.